the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. All set to go now from the 35. On first down, it's Gibbs. Continuing to move past the 45. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that in the rock.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Lions start the... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Goff to the air now. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Goff on 1st and 10. Athlete to Sam Laporta. Keeps it moving. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. And this one is launched downfield. First and 10 now from the 30.
180!
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun. Goff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Lions have a first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. A lot of space ahead. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Shotgun snap here to go. There's another one to Williams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA... And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to... The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Goff on 3rd. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Goff off the play action. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. They get 37 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal, Detroit.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And the ground game works for the touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield at this one play. On first down, it's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Driving dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. He is down to the 30-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Goff. Finds Isaac to Slaw. Complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Goff. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. A give to Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now staring at 4th and long. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And forget this first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Keeps himself upright. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions put up even... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets up with him about 4. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. So the Lions get the win on the... No partner long long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a mid-season level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
Sound